Hello, hi, namaskar. This is Amrapali Deb and I welcome you all. Today I have come here to have a small conversation with our Honorable Chief Minister of Tripura, Shri Biplab Kumar Deb. First of all, sir, a very warm welcome to you.
Namaskar.
Kulumka, sir. And I would like to start the conversation saying thank you and congratulations because recently we all know that Tripura emerged in the top in the vaccination table in our country. And if I talk about the numbers, 80 to 98% of the people got vaccinated. So what was the strategy and how was that possible?
Firstly, I would like to thank our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji for guiding us. Then our healthcare professionals, frontline warriors, and all the beloved people of Tripura for making this happen. We have been following the path showed by our Honorable Prime Minister, and this has been our success mul mantra. We carried out vaccination drives at local clubs and community centers. NGOs were also rolled to spread awareness among people, and it all came together very well.
Speaking of the efforts by them, few days back you appealed to all the party workers to follow the Triple S theory. Could you please elaborate what actually is this Triple S theory?
See, Amrapali, all our party workers are Devatullu. They are the ones who brought us to power. We were nowhere in the picture 10 years back. Now, being in power, they have enormous responsibility and people look up to them so that party remains strong for long. It's very important for our party workers to stay disciplined and to follow the Triple S theory, to remain connected with the people. That's Sambad, Swabhav, Sadachar. An ideal leader or organization man must first be a good listener. He must have continual sambad or communication with people. Many will say many things, but the leader has to stay objective. There are many discussions in the organization, but we need to stay positive. We have to practice the work style of our Honorable Prime Minister. We must make ourselves acceptable to others by having a positive nature or swabhav. Every functionary of the Bharatiya Janata Party must prepare itself in that way and make itself acceptable to the people. Sadachar is the style of speech, manners, language of a leader, which basically translates to how we conduct ourselves in personal and public lives. If we can assimilate these three S and deliver the work of the organization intensively at the booth level, then I can surely say that the Bharatiya Janata Party and its government is here to stay for a long time.
And sir, talking about time, now BJP government has already completed more than 3 years in Tripura. So if I ask you, or if you had to choose one, what's the most successful achievement so far?
See, we are achieving success every day, and most importantly, we have been successful in changing the mindset of the people and the work culture in the state. People have become very aspirational. They want to achieve something on their own. Besides that, we have achieved new heights in every sector. We have done well in the education sector, primary sector, urban development, tribal development, social development, and infrastructural development. I'm happy to see the positive outcomes of the efforts done by the government. During CPM era, in 2017-18, state CDR was only 48%, and within only 2 years we jumped up to 57%, and 2017-18 state annual credit plan was 4386 crore, and now in 2021 it has risen to 9390 crores. Niti Aayog SDC Index 2021, Tripura has evolved into a front runner category state from performer state category. Moreover, Tripura has achieved first rank among northeastern states and fourth position in first category state in performance grading index for reforming education sector, which was rewarded by MHRD. In 2017-18, the tax revenue collection was 1,348 crores, 58 lakhs rupees. It increased 2,412 crores, 32 lakh rupees, which is 78.88% more. Agriculture is one of the leading sectors of the state, and everybody has seen 30% growth in agri and allied sector. In the last few years, production and productivity of major agricultural crops have significantly increased. In 2017-18, budget for agriculture was rupees 887.43 crores, and now we have increased it to 1,250.47 crore, which is 40% more.
Well, sir, as you just said about agriculture, we know Prime Minister Modi has set up a goal to double the income of the farmers by December 2022. So, if I ask you, where is your state Tripura currently standing at?
Well, Amrapali, in Tripura, we have implemented all the central schemes very well on ground and introduced new government schemes to promote agriculture sectors and help farmers. Under PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, nearly 2.4 lakhs farmers have been registered successfully and rupees 315 crore has been already credited to the accounts of the farmers. Under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, nearly 3 lakh farmers have been enrolled, and so far 2.55 crores claims has been settled. Under Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana in 2017-18, only 3.35 lakhs accounts were opened, and now in 2021 it's 7.75 lakhs account. Under PM Jeevan Jyoti Yojana in 2017-18, only 1.1 lakh accounts were open, and in 2021 it's 2.46 lakhs. Under Atal Pension Yojana in 2017-18, nearly 19,000 accounts were open, and now is 86,000 account. Number of Kisan credit card issued in 2017-18 was 50,333, and today it's 88,555. You see, in CPM era, the average monthly income of our farmers was only 6,580 rupees. Now, in 2021, on an average, a farmer earns 11,096 rupees per month, and our goal is to increase it to 13,590 rupees per month. By 2022, procurement of paddy through MSP as a huge success in view of our farmers. Total 67,000 metric tons of paddy has been procured so far, and total 38,097 farmers have been benefited. Against the procurement, the farmers were paid 109 crores rupees as of now.
Okay, sir, now moving on, we have noticed that after the recent victory in West Bengal State Assembly election, TMC has become very aggressive and autocratic, and they are eyeing on Tripura and carrying out fake propagandas on social media saying the unemployment rate in Tripura going down for the last 3 years. What is the actual scenario?
Now see, we believe in working for people. Social media campaign against us can't hamper our spirit of growing The fact and figures speak for themselves, irrespective of any social media propaganda against us. Please check the data from January 2018, when we took over from the left. The unemployment rate in Tripura was 31.1%, and I think this was the highest in the country. According to the National Career Service, in June 2021, Tripura's unemployment rate was below 5%. Not only in employment generation, the BJP ruled Tripura has fared better than West Bengal in many sectors, in many social indicators.
Well, sir, I was just coming on to that. During a West Bengal election, we have seen Tripura's development was an issue. On one hand, PM Modi was talking about Tripura's development, while on the other, Mr. Manik Sarkar was in complete denial of the total development. So my question is, was Tripura's development only an electoral agenda, or like you have said, Tripura is actually one step ahead of West Bengal?
Well, Amrapali, it's a pride for Tripura that our Honorable Prime Minister has put stress on the development of different sectors of our state Tripura, and not only in West Bengal. Wherever our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji visited, he never forgot to mention the success story of our state with the feeling of great pride. It's my commitment to our Prime Minister and also to my loving people of Tripura that our BJP-led government will carry on with all the development works based on his constructive ideas. And I have nothing to say about Manik Sarkar or CPI, as people of Tripura has already answered them in 2018 Assembly election and in TTADC election this year, and Tripura is ahead of not only West Bengal but of many other states of India. See, the per capita income of Tripura in the CPIM-led government was only 1,444,000 rupees. But now, within such short times, it has become 1,31,000 rupees. But in Bengal, it is now 1,15,000 rupees. It is certainly a grand sign of development of our state. Moreover, under the woman chief ministership in Bengal, the percentage of women atrocities are much higher than those of Tripura. While in West Bengal, it is now 69%. But in our state, it is 22%. And I am to add one thing, that our state government has been trying to reduce these 22% to zero on all the parameters. Tripura in a better position than West Bengal.
So, sir, speaking of the income, we know that the promotion policy of state government employees is lying standstill in the Supreme Court. In spite of that, you have taken such a bold step. You have introduced the ad hoc promotion policy 2021, but some parties are opposing this. Why?
Now look, our government is here to work for the people, though the issue related to the promotion policy of the state government employees has been lying standstill for a long time. The cabinet has taken a very bold decision which will morally boost the employees and the work culture in the state, which will contribute in more development of our state, that is for the people of Tripura. They were deprived for a very long time. It's the duty of the government to look after its people. I thank my cabinet colleagues for these progressive steps. As far as its opposition, why the rebels are concerned, let them do. Let the people judge them.
Absolutely, sir. During this ongoing pandemic situation, when the country's economy was going down, which has hit Tripura like many other states, you have taken such bold steps. Number one, you have provided 3% DA to the state government employees. B, introduced promotion policy 2021, where almost 100 crore rupees expenditure is going to get involved. And C, now this COVID relief package, where 7 lakh families are going to get free ration and 1,000 rupees per family. I just want to ask you, in our small state like Tripura, how are you managing all these positive efforts?
We get energized when we feel loved and supported by the people. If your intentions are true, then every difficult situation can be overcome. And about 3% DA, providing them 7 pay scale, a promotion policy, a COVID relief package. These all are for the welfare of people of Tripura. And our government has never backed in terms of doing something novel for the people. We are working with the motto of Antyodaya, which means we have to provide government services to the last person of the state. I'm happy that our state is on the way to become self-reliant, and by the efforts of the people of this state and blessings of Mata Tripura Sundari, we will soon turn into a model state.
And one more thing, sir, during the corona curfew, we have seen you go out in the night as well and supervise different areas, even on heavy rain. What made you go out for the vigilance?
Now see, Amrapali, during Corona curfew, it was not a vigilance. It's the duty of a people's servant to look upon the condition of the people. As a Prahari of Janta, my night movement was dedicated for public cause. And I have seen positive impact of the same.
And just before wrapping up, I have a very personal question to ask, sir. So, sir, we all know that you remain so busy, you have such a tight schedule, but even on your videos and in personal life, I'm seeing you are so fit. What is the secrecy behind this?
Look, a healthy mind lives inside a healthy body. Not only me, our Honorable Prime Minister has appealed every citizen of the country to stay fit, and I regularly do exercise. I want to request everyone to stay fit.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time, and I'm really looking forward to more such conversation with you in future. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.